thousands and tens of thousands of people, low cost, and work on doing all the marketing ourselves? Or do we create something that's killer value but is real? And this is the thing I want each and every one of you to understand, is that this is real business. We're not teaching you these 90% of the things that are out there when you type make money online. We're not teaching you these Mickey Mouse markets. And what we want you to understand is that what you'll have with us, let's say 12 months time. 12 months sounds a long time, and I'm certainly not saying you're not going to make progress in 12 months. What I am saying is that this system, our training and our coaching, in a 12-month period can completely change your life. But do look at it from point of view, you're going to have to get to work, you're going to have to follow our tutorials. We have master marketing webinars on Thursdays. You need to turn up. If you don't turn up, you need to watch the recording. And the ball is in your court. We're going to provide you with everything that you need, the support, the hand-holding, the community, the webinars. But please do appreciate, what we don't want is people thinking we're just one of the other make money ideas. Oh, I'll give it a go. They get in, they try the first 3 steps. Oh, God, this is a bit of work. I'll tell you now, if you don't want to work, we are not for you. But if you're prepared to put in a bit of sweat, a bit of elbow grease, a couple of hours a day into your business, you will have life-changing results. And on that note, I think I'll pass you back on to Daniel.
Awesome. Stu, thanks so much. Really, really excited. What I want to do is now go back and show you on my screen. And let's see if we can get this going. So you can see my screen. You can see my screen. Let me just quickly check. Where are we? We're at after live demo. You know what? When I do a webinar with Stuart, it just tends to last twice as long as doing a normal webinar, which is excellent. So it's literally we do one webinar each, it looks like. Let me go back to where we left off. And what I tried to do is actually go to the next few slides.
Dan, sorry, can you load everything up and stop talking a moment, because there's a lot of disturbance coming through whilst you're opening your screens and everything. So can you just hold on maybe 10 seconds and then carry on in a moment, and I'll let you know if the sound's okay.
Okay, cool. So I hope you can hear me now. I'm back at the slideshow after the live demo. And here's the question many of you will say, can you actually make money with this stuff? And I have a couple of ideas how you could make money with the SFM before I go to the offer for the night. So first of all, you make recurring commission on your team. Stuart talked about recurring income earlier, and we do it very, very simple. Everyone you introduce to the SFM, should you choose to promote the opportunity, and you don't have to, by the way, if you're just there to learn the business skills, the marketing skills, and build your own business, you're very welcome. But should you get excited like we do and can't stop talking about the SFM, why don't you talk about it online and start making money? We pay you on 2 levels. That means the people you introduce and also the people that they introduce, which encourages leadership and duplication. That's why we did it. Now you get passive commission on products and services. What I mean by that, you see, people, things like Aweber, SEO Presser, Comet5, they are tools that we recommend every member to sign up for. And if they do, instead of Stuart and I collecting the commission like most other people would do, and like, I mean, I get thousands of dollars every month just from Aweber, One Shopping Cart, HostGator, because I used to promote, of course, my affiliate link to all my members. What we've done in the SFM, we make sure that you get the commission from your team, and that starts to build. It's passive. There's nothing you need to do, just the fact that their members will give you that income. We're also gonna give you referral commission on SFM products. Again, if you should choose to promote them, you don't have to, but it's a no-brainer because we produce the products, we run the events, we do the fulfillment, we do the packaging, we do the graphics, and we pay you again on 2 levels. For example, the 6-figure traffic secrets. That is an example. We've done an event recently in November. The product's coming out in a week, and every member can promote it if they want, or just buy it themselves. And you get paid not just on your first level, the people you introduce, but also on the people they introduce on level 2. And of course there's other income, and I just want to outline a few ideas. You can, for example, some of our members run web services. Now we showed you how easy it is to build a website. Could you charge another business a few $100, a few £100 to build a website now that you know it takes you 5 minutes? The answer is yes, you can. And many of our members choose to make extra income, hundreds or thousands of dollars and pounds a month, from just using the incredible tools inside the Six-Figure Mentor community. Training events. Now, you can support training events and sell training events that we run, and you can make money. You can even become a trainer with the SFM and make money as a trainer. You can run outsourcing businesses. You can use ClickBank promotions. You can, of course, build and promote your own products, and there are many more ways. Stuart and I have already 5 to 7 income streams available for you, and we're going to build more and more income streams to make it as easy as possible for you to do that. Now, I want to just a very short example, and I know we've already kept you for a long time on this webinar. One example, if you introduce over the next 12 months just 20 people, not 200 like Stu says, just 20, let me just show what that can do. And of course, this is just a numbers game. I just put a spreadsheet together, and it is maybe a bit confusing if you see it at one, but let me just show you. So the number of people you introduce is 20 people. And the Six-Figure Mentor membership fee every month is $97. Now we pay you $20 commission on every member, which means very simply it's almost $5,000, $4,800 that you can get paid a year from just that. No work involved. They are members, they pay every month, just like they pay electricity bills and mobile phone bills, they pay their marketing education bill, and this is what you get. Now, you see, let's say the people you introduce, they're only half as good as you, which means they're not introducing 20 people each, they're just introducing 5 people each, okay? And that gives
Dan,
you...
can I just interrupt as well? Sorry, I just want to interrupt very quickly on that
for it.
point. We also understand, and this is why we're being so realistic with the numbers, is that many of our members have no intention of promoting the product. They just want to actually access the training, the webinars, the technology. So we're being super realistic here with our numbers, because you may be someone that just wants the product, but this is Dan explaining to you the income stream. I just wanted to explain that.
No, I appreciate that, Stu. I mean, this is just a numbers game. This is one example where we try to be totally realistic and conservative, because there will always be superstars who do 10 times more. But if you can imagine over 12 months, just 20 people, it's like 1.5 people a month that see what we see. By the way, they can come to one of those webinars, and Stu and I do all the demos and presentation. You don't have to sell anything. You just let them see what's available. But level 2 is really interesting. That means those 20 people, they're not even half as good as you. They just bring a few people over a year, but that still pays you commission, and that adds up. If you look on the right hand column, that now is already almost $20,000 just from members telling members about the cool SFM marketplace, where they can learn marketing, where they can build businesses. Okay, this is just number 1. Now I told you that there is passive income. For example, Aweber. Everyone needs an autoresponder. Now we're being very conservative here. 8 out of 10 new members will use an autoresponder. There's nothing to do with Stu and I. We just pass on the commission that Aweber pay 100% to you, and that in itself, it sounds like just like a piddly thing, $9 commission, but you know what? On every member, every month, that turns out another $2,000 almost, and that adds the total to almost $21,000. What else? We run beginners boot camps. These are workshops that Stu and I teach and our leaders teach, where people get started. If they get stuck and they don't want to do it alone, they want to do it in a workshop environment, you know what? Yeah, why not? Now let's say 1 in 10 of the 20 people you introduce want to come to this beginners boot camp. We pay serious commission on those boot camps. We have to obviously pay the trainer and the room. This is not for us. We pass the commission on. That again can make another commission for you, just thrown in. Let's say level 2 commission on top of that. And there is more to come. And you know what? I could carry on and on. I just want to show you 2 more examples. We have, for example, a $500 product that we will introduce. You have now built a list. Not everyone that is on your list has joined as a member, of course. So we're now assuming 20 people have joined, and there's another 380. So we're assuming you have a list of 400 people that actually are on your list. With the promotion tools, with our lead capture pages and everything you have available to you, 1 in 100, that's a 1% conversion, that's conservative in our industry, 1 in 100 people buy that mid-range product that is available for you, and you will get $200 commission for every